Have you ever had a dream so big that it scared you, but your bank account said, girl, go sit down? You've got the vision, the passion, the calling, but the budget might be tiny, tight, and maybe even non-existent. And you're wondering, can I really build something impactful without deep pockets? Good news, the answer is yes. And today I'm going to show you how to turn your big dreams into a real business, even if you're building on a shoestring budget. Because the truth is, limited money doesn't mean limited potential. Here at the Mom Boss Circle, we dedicate ourselves to helping people like you be successful in their businesses, no matter whether you have a lot of money or a little, or if you've been in business for a while or you're just starting out. I believe that everybody has a purpose and a destiny that can be monetized for their long-term benefit. Let's dive in. Today, we're going to start by addressing the mindset that holds most of us back before we ever begin. And that is, I need more money to do this thing right. This is one of the most common beliefs that keeps people from starting the things that they know they're supposed to start. And here's the truth. It's not about the amount of money that you start with, it's how smart you are with what you've got. Some of the most successful businesses were born out of tight budgets, late night hustle sessions, sitting at the kitchen table. You do not need to spend thousands of dollars to start a legitimate, profitable business. What you do need is clarity, courage, and a plan. So let me show you what I mean by telling you a story about somebody that I know. She started by making cakes for family and friends at cost just to get photos and word of mouth. She used free design templates on Canva to create her menus. She posted progress videos of every cake that she did and Instagram stories. She shared baking tips, like posted her pricing on a pin post. And every time somebody tagged her in a birthday post or a baby shower, she reshared it and more people found her. She's a mom of two who had a dream of starting a custom cake business. She did not have a storefront, no website, no logo, no marketing budget. What did she have? An iPhone, an Instagram account, and a desire to make extra money doing something that she was really good at. And she was really good at those cakes. Within 3 months, she was fully booked every weekend. She did not wait till she had a commercial kitchen. She did not wait until she had the perfect brand. She bootstrapped it from home with the tools that she already had. And she grew her income one cake at a time. Here's a kicker. By month 6, she had enough consistent income to hire a sitter twice a week, upgrade her baking tools, and make more cakes. Now she's doing over $3,000 a month, doing what she loves, all without a lot of debt or a big investment. So let me say this to you. A small budget is not your disqualifier. It's your invitation to get creative and use the tools you have. Resourcefulness matters way more than your resources. Don't let the lie of not enough stop you before you ever begin. Your big dream doesn't require a big budget. It requires bold belief, wise strategy, and consistent steps. Now, let me free you up from some more pressure, because one of the biggest mistakes that I see moms make when they're starting a business, especially if they're smart, driven, and highly visionary, is spending money on all the wrong places first. The truth is, when you're starting out, your focus should not be on what looks good. It should be on what drives sales. The most important thing that you can do early on is develop habits and behaviors that bring new leads in and help you turn those leads into paying customers. That means everything you spend your time and money on needs to connect directly to visibility, value, or conversion. If it doesn't do that and you spend money on it anyway, you're not building a business. You're just building a really expensive hobby. You're creating debt, not assets, and I don't want that for you. So here are 3 things I see people spend money on too soon, and here's what to do instead. Number 1, a fancy website. You do not need a custom $5,000 website when you haven't made your first $500. What you do need is one clear place where people can learn what you offer, why it will help them, and how to buy from you. A simple landing page or even a free Linktree type bio page will do. Tools like StanStore, System.io, or ConvertKit offer free low-cost solutions where you can sell digital products, book consultations, gather emails, all without needing a designer, a domain, or tech headaches. Your first goal is not to look like a business, it's to make sales like a business. Number 2, a logo and branding package. I know. We all love pretty things. You want your business to look good and polished and professional, but hear me. I don't buy because of your logo, and neither does anybody else. They buy because you solve a problem that they care about. So in the beginning of your business, focus on communicating clearly, not styling everything up perfectly. Use Canva to create a free logo and a cohesive brand color package if you need to, but don't get stuck in analysis paralysis over fonts and color palettes. You can rebrand later after you've made money, learn your audience, and clarified your voice. Number 3, big inventory or an ad budget. This is a big one, especially for product-based businesses. It's tempting to buy a ton of inventory upfront or pour your money into Facebook ads hoping to fast track your result. But if you haven't validated your offer, you're not building profit, you're building risk. Instead, start with a pre-sale model, offer a beta round of your service, or use a print-on-demand platform where you only pay when somebody orders. And before you spend $1 on ads, make sure your messaging, pricing, and customer journey are already working organically. If not, your ads will just waste your money faster. So remember this, if your business doesn't consistently generate leads and convert them into paying customers, then adding on expenses doesn't make it grow. It just makes it heavier and more costly. So spend your energy on building traction, not just appearance. Traction is what makes you profitable, and profit is what gives you freedom. So where should you invest your limited funds? Here is where you're going to get the biggest return early on. Number 1, tools that save you time. Time is your most limited resource. If $10 a month saves you 10 hours, it's worth it. Try some free low-cost options like Canva Pro for design, System.io, or ConvertKit for your email and for your funnels. If you're a coach or you do online workshops, then get Zoom, and make sure you get something like Google Workspace so that you have something professional and can do storage. Number 2, education over equipment. Instead of buying expensive, fancy gear, invest in learning. Things are going to level up your game. Courses, YouTube tutorials, and mentorship can accelerate your growth so fast. Some of the best money that I've spent in my entrepreneurial journey is on coaches and mentors that help me to become the person who's actually able to get a lot of business. Number 3, visibility tools. Use organic content to grow. Free platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Pinterest are powerful. You're already on those platforms anyway. So instead of being a content consumer, why not be a content producer and show people things that make them interested in you and in your business? Now that we've said all that, what's the bottom line? It's shift your mindset. Instead of saying, I can't because I don't have enough, ask, what can I do with what I have? Scarcity says, I'm stuck. But stewardship says, I'll be faithful with little and I'll grow from there. Don't despise small beginnings. Big businesses are just small ideas that keep growing. If you're just getting started, here's a 4-part framework that I teach for launching on a shoestring budget. Write this down. Number 1, clarity first. Be super clear on what problem you're actually going to solve. Be really clear on who it is that you serve and the result that they can expect. People will pay for transformation and solving problems that they've not been able to solve for themselves. Number 2 is your MVP offer, which is your minimum viable product. Start with a beta offer, a challenge, a one-on-one service, or even a digital download. Sell it before you build it. And yes, you can do that. You also want to build a simple sales funnel, something with one link, a landing page, and a call to action. You can use free tools like StanStore, Linktree, System.io, and you want to have a content strategy that keeps you visible. You want to commit to something like 2 to 3 pieces of content a week. Don't overwhelm yourself. You can shoot and edit in bulk and use scheduling tools like Metrical to keep you on track. The bottom line is you want to actually be visible and present in places where people are looking for you. Speak to the problem, show your face, invite engagement, and remember that connection is way more important than perfection. So if your dream feels too big and your budget feels too small, remember, you're not disqualified. You're just in the startup phase. Build smart, start small, stay faithful. You've got this. And we've got your back here at the Mom Boss Circle. Be sure to drop a comment below. Let us know one thing that you're going to start doing this week on your shoestring budget. And be sure to subscribe for more episodes that help you to build boldly, even in busy seasons and even with a little budget. I'll see you on the flip side.